Cluster in one of our 7 Best of Show.
Yeah, this is going to be the largest dog show of the year until we get to Orlando in December. And we are going to welcome our 7 group winners in to Best in Show. So from over 3,700 total entries, we're down to our final 7. And they're going to come in the ring one at a time. And that's be welcomed by our judge, Paula Nichol from Washington, Missouri, who recently judged Best in Show at the Westminster Kennel Club. So we'll see what she makes of her Best in Show lineup and the 7 group winners today.
Best in Show winner from this week in the lineup in Graham, the Old English Sheepdog. That was on Thursday. Woody, the Nova Scotia Duck-Tailing Retriever, finished reserve that day.
We know that Siberian Huskies are tireless sled dogs. They're ready to pull that sled all day, covering great distances. They're apparently tireless show dogs as well.
Yeah.
Jin just moments ago won the working group and turns right back around to get into this Best in Show ring.
Currently the 6th ranked dog in the country, all breed. His stats from January: 18 times winning breed, half the time, then qualified for Best in Show going Group 1, and then won Best in Show 3 times. Of Jin.
And here is the Old English Sheepdog. Kelly, you mentioned that the Old English Sheepdog started the weekend here in Louisville with a big Best in Show win on Thursday. And so we'll see if we can do it again today. Won the herding group every day this weekend. See, I believe he's the only dog that's won the group every day, right?
Woody, the toller, also.
Ah, thank you. Yes, our Nova Scotia Duck-Tailing Retriever. See, this is why I asked. Kelly's paying better attention.
Good look at Graham, who is currently the 11th ranked dog in the country. But I spent some time with Colton Johnson and Graham at the national championship last year. Went back and visited them when Graham was in the process of getting groomed and ready for prime time later that day, and just marveling at how relaxed and chill he was while being combed out. Not the same experience I have with my Old English Sheepdog.
Colton and Heather's daughter Taylor also has had a great year. She was best junior handler at the Westminster Kennel Club with her Old English Sheepdog.
Wow,
so
great.
They have had a great start to the year, not only for Graham, but Taylor also was awesome win for her. And here is the Norwegian Elk Hound, the Hound Group winner. The Norwegian Elk Hound here is Emmett.
Finished just ahead of the Black and Tan Crew Hound group earlier today.
when the Nova Scotia Duck Tolling Retriever won the sporting group again today. Like you mentioned, Kelly, 3 for 3 so far this weekend. Big specialty weekend for Nova Scotia Duck Tolling Retrievers. And Woody has had an exceptional weekend. Won the sporting group every day, went reserve best in show on Thursday behind the Old English Sheepdog.
Points for having one of the best registered names of the 3,706 dogs we had here today. It's Sexy Son of a Duck. Woody here from California. Jordan Confer, the handler.
We saw earlier this afternoon the K-Sound win the non-sporting group. And this is Wheeler, 3-year-old K-Sound from Chicago, with owner and handler Terry Benz, a best in show winner, multiple specialty winners as well. Just won 2 K-Sound specialties last weekend with Terry.
Seen the K-Sound represented in the best in show ring every day this week in Louisville, but Wheeler, a different case from the one we saw the past couple of days. Was able to finish ahead of Bichon Frise, the non-sporting group earlier today. The French Bulldog Finn to group 3.
We had everything was competitive today, but the Terrier group filled with some big winners and some big names. And the Scottish Terrier came out on top. Beatrice, a 4-year-old Scottish Terrier, and is best of breed winner at the Westminster Kennel Club and Montgomery County as well.
Beatrice won the group on Thursday. Group 2 yesterday. Years old from Miami.
And our smallest competitor also started the day off with the toy group, and the English Toy Spaniel came out on top. And this is Pepper, and it's Pepper's first weekend being shown as a champion. She was 4th in the toy group yesterday and then came out on top today, so fantastic start for Pepper. Jamie Hubbard is showing Pepper. He's also her breeder and owner.
Pepper is from Bloomington, Indiana. Kentuckiana cluster put on by several kennel clubs, Mid-Kentucky, Louisville Kennel Club, the Evansville Kennel Club, host of today's All Breed Show, the Greater Louisville Training Club, also involved.
All right, so Paula Nichol has now had a chance to judge each of these dogs individually. Gonna walk back down here, have another look. Looks like she's going to have them go around one at a time again to have another look. And there goes Jin, the Siberian Husky. Followed by the Old English Sheepdog Ram. Norwegian Elkhound. Nova Scotia Duck-Tolling Retriever from the Sporting Group. And there's the K-Zound. And our smaller competitors, we've got the Scottish Terrier and the English Toy Spaniel.
So a decision has been made.
So back to the official judge's book for our judge Paula Nichol to write down her choices. So she will record in her judge's book her choices for Best in Show and for Reserve Best in Show, 2 awards. She will come back out and award Reserve Best in Show first, followed by Best in Show. And see who comes out on top from over 3,700 total entries. We'll be down to 1 Best in Show winner.
We have 2 of the top 11 dogs in the country in this lineup. Jin, the Siberian Husky, number 6. Graham, the Old English Sheepdog, 11. Perhaps they're the favorites. Will it be either one of those 2 or somebody else?
And Reserve Best in Show to the Siberian Husky Jin. And Best in Show to Beatrice, the Scottish Terrier, Kelly. Coming from the Terrier group down to our Best in Show winner, the Scottish Terrier.
Beatrice finished Group 1 on Thursday, but didn't get the top ribbon. Group 2 yesterday. We're back to compete for Best in Show today, and Beatrice bests them all from 3,706 dogs. It's the Scotty Beatrice who is our winner today on day 3 of the Kentuckiana Cluster. We hope you come back and join us next week. 1 week from today, it's the New Brunswick Kennel Club All Breed Show on AKC TV on March 22nd. But today in Louisville, the day belonged to Beatrice, the Scottish Terrier. That'll wrap things up for us from the Kentuckiana Cluster and the Evansville Kennel Club All Breed Show. For Bill Ellis and our entire crew, I'm Kelly O'Donnell saying so long from Louisville.